Good afternoon, LC people. Bit of an update for you. Friday, as you know, I did a bit of work on that 500. I might do some more to it towards the end of the week. I took some bits to the powder coaters today. So I took a few bits that I needed for it to get the rolling chassis up. This came in the end of last week. A little bit of a to-do list. The indicator on this side. Bent down and sorted that out. This foot peg was really fugly because it was hanging down, all floppy like so. I put some weld on the bottom of it, under the bit down there, so it works better. I put some weld on the side stand because that was fugly. The winding clock, spoke to our good friend Simon Wells. He told me a bit about what to do with the drives. I'd done it before and it had come back again, so I've gone through those again. I ended up stripping them down. What else did I have to do to this bike? The temp sensor, I sorted that out in there and I resoldered the spade back on the sensor. And I've ran it up and took it out and it's fine. Put a new tube in it. That was this bike, that was sort of Monday. That took up a good 6 hours of my day. And then this lovely hybrid came in that a guy's building for somebody, and he wanted me to sort the carburation out for him, set up the oil pump and just get it running properly. So I sorted that out yesterday. I'd stripped the carbs, I went through them, I ran it up and set it up. What else? I put the brake light switch on it so I could test ride it because I had no back brake light. This thing kept coming out and hitting you in the leg, so I put another spring in it, resolved that, and took it for a ride. And basically this bike's done. It's a nice example. Can't believe the size of that back tyre. 160. It's got a 160 back tyre in it, and the engineer that's building it is obviously had to put plenty of space and make bits and pieces to make all this work. The sprocket looks huge, and what I said was, I says, crikey, you could eat your dinner off that. Don't they have something like that on speedway bikes? But he's obviously put a lot bigger front sprocket on, and when I took it for a ride, it hasn't got the speedo cable on it in the minute, but the revs and how it was moving down the road, I could tell it was right, whatever he'd done. But it pulled well, got no issues, and this is going to be going out Thursday. But I kind of like it. It's just can't get over the size of the back tyre. I think they're RGV 250 wheels, apparently. So that's that bike. Phil's working on his 500, bless him, this morning while I went to the engineers to get the head and barrels for this bike here, this engine. I've took them to the powder coaters now, but I've got the crank gear ready to rock and roll. I'm going to assemble the engine this afternoon. My mate Philly's been making some of these lovely heat shields. Can't see it, but the back there, he's cut some stainless, ready to make for his 500, bless him. So yeah, it's the one over the back there's got a noisy engine. I'll get to that when I get to it. I've also collected a couple of seats for Paul Nicholas's 2 LCs. We're just waiting on paintwork for them and they'll be done. And that's really all I can tell you for now. That's just bonkers. Yeah, I like it though. It does sound sweet. I've took it off life support now, so it probably won't start because cobs are probably dry, but it sounds well. Yeah. But that's that bike, so he's ready to rock and roll. And that's it, folks, for now. Still waiting for stuff for Eddie's LC2, but in the next week I'm quite sure I'll have all that I need to crack on with that again. So Dave's been a busy boy. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. I might do you one today. Once got this motor back together, I've got all the brand new seals for it. I've got the right sealant to marry the cases up. I've got a box of brand new clutch plates here somewhere. The rivets and the donuts I've already done in that clutch. The covers to build up, oil pump, water pump, blah de blah. And that's it. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.